Welcome to episode 3 of CLS Teaches. Today we're going to talk about drug money, specifically how you can show the court where the parents' priorities are by showing them how much money they spend on drugs. I'm going to go ahead and show you a real life example of an investigation that was just recorded last week.
I'm an investigator with the Department of Children and Families, and I'd like to ask you some questions about your child's safety. I would love to welcome you into my home and fully cooperate with you and any questions you might have about the safety of my children without obstructing your investigation, yelling at you, or swearing at you in any way. I figured you'd say that. Every parent is as cooperative as you. Now, for my first question, do you use any illegal substances to the point where you can't care for your children? Well, I just hit 7 rails of Colombian rock, which caused me to lose track of my child, who's about 2 years old. I lost track of her about 3 or 4 times yesterday, and quite frankly, this happens almost every single day. Well, who hasn't? And how much do you pay for your cocaine? I wager I spend about $700 a week on cocaine. Side note, I can't afford a crib, and I'd love for you to hook me up with one. Could you do that?
As you can see from that real world example, it's important to ask parents how much money they spend on drugs, because oftentimes they'll say things like, "Your Honor, I couldn't afford to get that hole fixed in the floor, or the exposed wiring, or that feces off the wall. I'm just too broke." But meanwhile, you're spending $500 a week on meth. Well, that's all from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.